to the Pullze Check podcast. Literally the greatest podcast that we've had so far, starting right now. Ladies and gentlemen at home, boys, World Series of Warzone has just been announced, and I'm so damn hyped, boys.
Turn me
up! Come on, baby! Listen,
let's go.
Dude, everybody was saying it's not gonna happen. It's too late, bro. And we had faith. And today, Friday, it just got announced. I'm ready, bro. Look, guys. I have an apology to make. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna look at anything. I'm gonna be just genuinely surprised. But I looked a little bit. I couldn't do it. So, without further ado, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Well, you know what? Dandro, JGOD, Ebatez, how y'all feel right now? It just got announced. It's like fucking noon in the morning. How y'all feeling?
I am turned, personally, because listen, everybody that was in this chat saying Dandro knows something, you're not wrong. I didn't know this was getting announced today. Ethan literally texted me, like, what was it, 5 a.m.? He's like, podcast at 1? And I was like, yeah, sure, man, whatever. I'm like, cool, I'm down. And I'm like, I don't know what it is. All right, cool. And then all of a sudden, like, we're literally sitting here. I joined VMix and I'm just waiting. I refresh Twitter and I'm like, what the fuck? And I just started like screaming.
Ebatez, what about you, bro? What about you?
I'm bricked up, bro. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so happy. I don't have to get a tattoo on my ass because it's not resurgence. Like, oh, we're so up, bro. We're so up.
Hey, what about you, JGOD? Talk to me. Oh, he's muted.
It's good they finally announced it, right? We kind of expected it. Like, we even threw jabs saying, oh, I'm pretty sure Dandro knows. But, like, it was kind of one of those things, especially with it being called Warzone Match Point or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we kind of expected it. It was like, what the heck? The weird part is the scheduling is kind of crazy.
It's next
because
week
of how
already, right?
quick it's happening.
Yeah.
Without giving a ton of people notice, which is kind of cool. It's going to happen quick and in a hurry, but, like, it's kind of crazy.
Dude. It's going to be insane. Well, you know what? Let's wait. Let's wait. Okay. Without further ado, let's go ahead and watch the trailer, JD. Go ahead, bring it up. We're all going to watch it together. Chat, this is our first time seeing it, so we're going to be live reacting to it. Let's go ahead and bring it up, bro. Holy shit.
Operators, welcome aboard your direct flight to sunny Urzikstan. Please adjust your seat to the upright position and ensure your loadouts are securely stowed in the overhead compartments. Dude, get off. If needed, gas masks will drop from the compartment overhead, ensuring your safety throughout the war zone. If you are teaming with someone who needs help, assist them only after placing on your mask first. Ensuring headset devices are fully operational for crispy comms.
Can you move the bottom?
Because nobody likes a silent teammate. In the unlikely event that you land in the gulag, please refer to the safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. This is a battle royale specifically for trios. Call of Duty Warzone Matchpoint will be introduced for the first time, and solo YOLO will make an appearance. Expansion regions are back, and that means once we land, everyone will be competing for a piece of the massive $1 million prize pool. Thank you for flying Urzikstan Airlines. We know you don't have a choice when flying, but we appreciate you choosing to hot drop with us today. Good luck and may the best squad win.
Oh, baby! Hold on! Hold on!
Come on, man.
Hold on. Go back to it. I want you to pause or something. Chat was saying like, yo, it's gonna be placements. And I'm like, no, placements, bro. Go pause where they have the scribble.
Yeah, they had the multiplier.
Yup.
Because nobody likes a silent teammate. In the unlikely event that you land in the gulag, please refer to the safety card in the seat pocket.
Hold on.
This is a battle royale specifically for trios. Call of Duty Warzone Match.
Yes! Let's go!
Oh, W, man. That's a huge W, bro.
Hey,
Big dub.
Match point and kill multipliers. Wait.
Call of Duty Warzone Match Point.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty Warzone Match Point. Yes, thank you.
Call of Duty Warzone Match Point, chat. Call of Duty. Okay, hold on. I will say, this last year, they had that placement points, and we got some feedback and we changed a little bit. So we might go back, I guess, to the old one. I'm assuming that's going to be 2x first, 1.8 second through fifth, 6 through 10th, 1.6, and then 1.4, 1.2.
For the first time.
1.6. Okay, so it's going to be like that. All right. Ashe, you hear that? We lock in. We lock in. Oh, my God. Boys, any other Easter eggs that we missed? You think, chat?
Not from the video, but Charlie Intel
Yes.
did tweet the bracket.
Oh.
Okay, pause there. Wait, on the map. If we could pause on the map.
Okay. Come on.
So Europe is kind of included in a couple regions here, no? Are they included with
How does this work?
what am I saying?
How does this work?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know the. Go ahead.
Yeah,
EMEA?
because was Middle East its own thing last year?
I think it was.
Its own region? Yeah, so now it's just all of EMEA.
Oh,
It was Europe.
you know what
Makes
they
sense.
probably did, boys? They probably took the feedback that there was way too many spots for Europe, and then these other regions all got like 1 or 2. So instead of like reducing Europe's like overall, right? They probably just
Yeah.
combine their regions, and so that way,
Yeah.
like it makes sense.
Makes
You
way
know
more
what I'm saying?
sense.
This is very
Oh.
similar to how a lot of other games group their regions, because it's almost like Europe by itself might be a little bit
Yeah.
too small. So it's like EMEA now encountering, more than just obviously Europe is really nice.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Holy
there's some
shit.
questions there, but I like it.
Wait, what's this? Hold
The
on.
screenshot with the graphic that Charlie Intel tweeted.
Oh my God.
Was it?
You guys
10
want to hear
minutes
this?
ago?
Yep.
The rank thing, right?
Oh, not ranked thing. I haven't seen. What did they say about ranked? Okay, pull up Charlie Intel JD. I have a screenshot of what EMEA stands for, or what it is. Thank you, Fuzzin. Was that Fuzzin? Right? But Austria. Okay, if I mispronounce a couple things, leave me alone. I'm a gamer. Austria, Bahrain, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Egypt, Finland, France, Georgia, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, Ireland, Israel, Italy, Jordan, Kazakhstan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Norway, Oman, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Romania, Saudi Arabia, Serbia, Slovakia, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Turkey, Ukraine, United Arab Emirates, and United Kingdom, chat.
Got it.
A lot.
And all of that is EMEA, bro. That is considered all of. Oh shit! Oh
makes sense.
shit! So ranked. They said something about ranked, and then we're gonna go over the whole webpage for format. So what's the deal with ranked? What do they say about ranked?
We could just cover rank because it's kind of a letdown, but
Even with World Series of Warzone being played on Urzikstan, there's some reports that Warzone rank play of Urzikstan is not happening, despite previous announcements.
I think we saw this coming.
Yikes.
Well, I wouldn't say we saw it coming because they literally said
They did say it was
would-
coming. They did say they would
Yeah,
make it.
so
No, but I think we saw it getting canceled coming. Like I think we
like
saw
the
this
writing
coming.
was on the wall, but like
The writing was on the wall.
This is like, okay, this is what sucks is like they said, yeah, it is plans in the future. We just don't know. Maybe that means season 5, 6. I don't know. But like, that sucks. You know what? I'm not going to let it bring me down because I'm too up right now. But honestly, yeah.
It is what it is, and that's the biggest L of the day, that's fine. Let's move forward.
A bit. I will say that is a big L. Again, Resurgence not competitive. Don't know why it's there. So yeah. Well, chat. Well, sucks. Okay. Let's go back. Let's get into some good news. Let's go over the sheet. Let's go over yes, right here. Okay, and we're gonna go slowly. We're gonna go through it all, chat, and we're gonna go together. JD, if you want to zoom, chat, should we zoom in a little bit more? See if that's possible. Zoom in. Yeah, just a tad.
Yeah.
Right there. Perfect. Okay,
Dude, I love this.
boys. Let's go through it together. Okay, based on feedback from the community and World Series of Warzone competitors, this year's competition will feature new global final format, top heavy prize pool. We love that. We love that.
you.
More matches for qualifications, which means more COD, and battle royale competitive setting. Listen, man.
Oh.
Listen, man. Hey, chat.
Hey, Swag, good news sector 2. We're moving into Swag's house because he lost the house. Let's go.
Hey, Swag said he put the house. He said he put the house on it. Chris, I need the lease, bro. I need the keys type shit, bro. I need the keys, bro. Hey, listen, Battle Royale. Dude, you don't understand. Everything in me was going to be so sad if this was Resurgence, bro. If this was Resurgence, World Series of Warzone, hey, listen, man, I still believe there should be some type of competitive format for Resurgence, like its own tournament, but don't take away our World Series of Warzone. Like, that's all we got. That's all we got. And yo, we're running it back. I'm so hyped. All right. BR, boys, BR. Okay, let's go through it little by little. Chat. Forgive me if my reading is chalked. Scroll down a little bit. We are very excited to announce this year's program. The competition starts on May 24th. Oh my God, that is next.
Dude, this is crazy. So I want to say Huskers is in Italy right now, and I looked at his tweet this morning, and he gets back on May 24th. I will say this is I will say this is a huge issue, and next year this has to be better. This has to be better because this is way too fast. Like, people needed time. Like I said this a couple months ago or whatever, a couple podcasts ago. This people needed time. This is way too fast, and I don't think it's right to the competitors because, like, dude, like I said, Huskers is literally in Italy. Let's say he was getting back on the 25th. You know what I mean? Or like whatever.
Wow. Yo, McDonald, what's good, man? What's good, baby?
Luckily in his case, they do get multiple days, and it's a 6-hour or whatever 8-hour window or whatever it is that they get where they can actually get scores on 3 separate days. So he might miss out on like 4 hours out of 6 on the first day, but he's still gonna have. And we're using him as an example, but there's probably other creators that
Yeah, I know Smixy said she's not gonna be home. Like Smixy said she's not gonna be home next week, so now she has to. She said she's doing something, like she said it in the DM. So, I mean, I'm sure she's figuring it out now, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's a little too late. Like, I feel like this is way too late, and I feel bad that some competitors are going to have to figure it out. Because, like, you know, everyone has life stuff going on. So.
Oh, my God, bro. That means the 24th. Yo, chat, you heard it here first. My boy Huskers is an EU free agent, bro. If anybody wants to pick him up, he's over there right now. Holy shit. Okay. So with in-game open online qualifier, I've said this multiple times. There's going to be 2 box. Well, I mean, if it's the same as last year where it's all one playlist and anybody playing in that playlist are only people trying to compete in the World Series of Warzone, it might not be as easy to get bot lobbies. So I'm hoping that like 2-boxing VPN won't be an issue here.
Well, it wouldn't be 2-box because you have to have a full team.
If you look, it says your 10 best scores when playing with your Faceit registered trio. So you have to register as a trio, so you can't 2-box at all.
Okay, that's huge. Okay, that's a W. I will say though, I know obviously we're giving feedback now the day of, so that way hopefully maybe next year we can, you know, it can be changed. But if there's any way to integrate like in-game actual tournaments, in-game like cash cups like in Fortnite, not necessarily cash cups, but like where people go, they all compete in like the same lobby, get points, and then from there you only compete against people with similar points. So it's always super competitive. That's the way Fortnite does their online tournaments, and it's amazing. So if they could do something like that for next year's in-game online qualifier, that would make it way better than just a playlist. Because like
also, if the leaderboard was in real time in game, because the one that they use on the website is like updates every 4 hours or something stupid. Yeah, whereas like refreshed, oh shit, we need more points. Like, I don't know. It's kind of
I will say that this is cool. That, I mean, obviously like Faceit is now integrated into like the whole sphere. But like, I know like when the Overwatch World League went away and they moved to what was called the OWCS, Faceit like really went deep with Overwatch to like make that an integrated part of their system. So that way when they were running tournaments, it was just like auto invites to lobbies and stuff. So you didn't have to like friend people. And so this is me thinking maybe to next year or a future event. I'm hoping that they do something similar where it would be like Faceit just invites you to a custom lobby, bang, you're there. It's like it's just super easy to join up and be able to play, and it's just all automated.
Yeah. I mean, I just hope that there's a way to keep the competitive integrity. I would say there's a lot of like a lot of ways to abuse SPMM, and we know a lot of these these people know how to do that. And so I really hope that there's a way for them to minimize that. I know last year they did ban a bunch of people, a bunch of like off the VPNs and all that stuff. They banned a good amount of people last year for VPN. So hopefully that can continue. So let's see. So grab your trio and prepare to drop into Urzikstan for the 3-day open competition, okay? The place will involve a twist on Battle Royale Trios format with competitive settings that closely mirror those found in Ranked Resurgence. Okay, all right. That kind of seems a little bit, it's Battle Royale Trios, and okay, that and it's rule set based on Ranked Resurgence. That's not bad. Wait, so they're going to, the CN for full list of settings. Ashe, if you're here, that probably is going to have the ban list for the year, guys. So for all my competitors, whatever rule set, whatever banned items, anything that this has, whatever it is, I don't know what it's going to be. More than likely, that is what we're going to have to run everything on for the next whatever, right? So
shouldn't be a long list. It shouldn't be a long list.
Dandro's scaring me.
Chuckling.
Dandro's scaring me. Fuck. Okay.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I looked at it. I'll keep moving.
Hell no.
Okay. Once again, a single global competition window for the in-game open will be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. PT, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. UTC on May 24th through the 26th. Your 10 best scores when playing with your Face It registered trio will count towards your team score. Okay, so it's like pubs. It's pubs, your 10 best scores. We will once again use traditional World Series of Warzone scoring placement multipliers on eliminations. See below for breakdown. After the in-game open qualification period ends, the top 68 squads from the 2 regions will advance to groups. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Groups.
Incredible.
Keep that in mind, chat. Groups. I love what I'm hearing. Let's scroll down. Okay. Right here. Expansion regions return. Taking into account demand from last year, we made updates to our expansion regions. MEA will now be wrapped into Europe as EMEA, while ANZ and Asia will combine into one region, APAC. In Central and Latin America, we will have 2 regions, Latin America North, including Mexico, and Latin America South, including Brazil. Okay, so my biggest question here is how many spots each? That's going to be the big one here because the biggest thing... Oh, yeah, talk to me, Dandro.
It's on the graph.
It's on the graph lower.
Later.
Okay, cool. Okay, we'll get into it then. Just because, again, we know... The best competition is in NA right now, 2024, right? That means it can change one day. But right now, it should be like Apex, where whoever has the best, like people from the region, whoever has the best players should get more until other people, let's say if Europe wins next year, Europe should get more spots. That's the way it should be, so it continues to grow.
Like whoever earns the spots gets the spots. Except for those other small regions where they get like a guaranteed 1 spot or 2 spots.
Yeah.
So theoretically,
it's like that.
If NA just dominated everything, then EU wouldn't even be at the World Series.
You're saying like right now?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Isn't that what that's like?
Where?
Technically, if they didn't place, right? Because watch when it gets to the group thing, because it merges the regions.
Oh, they're gonna play.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think convert regions, right?
No.
Okay, well, let's hold on. Let's go through what we'll go, okay? Same thing about expansion regions signing up. Okay, scroll down. Extended online qualification pathway. Okay, so right away, this is going to be different. We've added group play based on community feedback to have more qualifying matches. Teams will be divided into 4 groups per region based on in-game open performance. Okay, based off that, we'll continue reading right now. But I think each region will be put into 4 groups, not just I don't think it's going to combine fully. Let's find out. Group play is scheduled to take place over 2 weeks. Ooh, see, more COD. With each group playing other groups once in a 5-drop matchup. So technically, we're going to get a 5-player custom, I'm assuming, if over the course of 2 weeks, 4 groups, they each play each other once. That's a lot of custom games. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Top performance will be based on total points accumulated during the 15 group play drops. Oh my God. Just so y'all are aware, we get 15 technically tournaments. 15 mini tournaments, bro. Okay. Group play is scheduled to take... Oh, yeah, I already read that, right? Oh, no. Group play is scheduled to take place over 2 weeks with each group playing... Wait, did I already do that?
You did read that.
Did I? The top.
Wait. Oh, they're kind of worded the same.
It's worded the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Group
Yeah,
play
they're
is
worded
scheduled
the
to take
same.
place over 2 weeks, with each group playing other groups once in a 5-drop matchup. Top performances will be based on total points. Yeah, it's the same thing. The top 34 teams from group play will play each other in upper bracket. Okay, so 4 divided by 34. What is that?
What?
8.
Yeah.
8.
8
So
with
that
2
means
extra.
that means out of all the 4 groups, only 8 teams qualify for the upper bracket, while the bottom 34 teams from group play will play each other in round 1 of lower bracket. I know. Okay, this is like Apex. Okay, go down.
I think the flow chart shows it pretty good. Right?
This is way
beautiful.
Yeah.
Can I have
This
a-
thing is.
can I have a quick
it explains
question
it really
here?
well.
Yeah, go ahead.
34 times 3 is 102, which is more than 100. Am I faded? Don't we only have 100 in customs?
No, we have 102.
No, we have 102.
Is it 102? Okay,
102.
good.
Yeah,
Good, good.
it does 102.
Yeah. Okay, go
Okay,
up.
right.
Go up. Let me read it. Let me finish reading it, and then we'll look at the chart. Chad, if you have questions, we'll explain the chart. In the upper bracket, the top 17 teams will advance to the qualifier finals. Teams who don't advance to the qualifier finals will drop into round 2 of the lower bracket. So this is like bracket play, chat. Playing the top 17 teams from round 1 of the lower bracket. The 17 teams who finish last in round 1 of the lower bracket will be eliminated from the competition. In round 2 of the lower bracket, 17 teams will advance to the qualifier finals, while 10 teams who don't advance will go to the last chance qualifiers. Ooh, that's horny. That's corny. The qualifier finals will see the top 10 teams go on to the top 10? The top 10 teams go on to the global final, while the bottom 24, will go on to the last chance qualifiers. The LCQ will be the last shot for these teams from NA and EMEA to make it to global final. To do so, competitors will play 5 maps of traditional scoring with 3 teams advancing. For the 6th map, we will bring back the wild card map. Let's go!
Love you, man. That's
I love
sick.
that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, let chaos ensue for the final spot in the global finals. Go full screen. Let's look at this chat. I know you guys have questions. Let's break it down.
I have questions, dude. Trust. Everybody's
Okay.
gonna like. This is a lot to break down here.
Is there a
lock
way
in.
to zoom it in? Or
This is what I was talking about with the different regions, right? See the APAC, Latin,
Open the image in a new
South
tab.
and
I
North.
click the image.
They get their
Hold
own
up.
section,
Yeah.
but the NA EU, it's blended, right?
And then if you hit F11
so-
on your hit F11 on your keyboard.
So it's
he might not be able to because he's into any desk. That's fine. This is fine. Go to what JGOD's talk about to the right. What do you mean, JGOD?
Dandro's gonna explain it right now, I think.
yeah. I was saying, so like think that like this whole like group play upper bracket lower final. This is all for both NA and EMEA. The
Okay.
APAC, Latin
Duplicated.
South, Latin North. Those are all duplicated. So that happens for both NA and EMEA. This bottom
Separately,
one, if you-
independently. Okay, that makes
Yes.
more sense
and
now.
then
Yeah.
and then those bottom
yeah.
ones, we missed it earlier, but basically those people all, because there's not really that many signups, they're actually all just going to play customs. So they're going to sign it through Faceit, and they'll play customs for all of those spots that are there. So they won't even have the whole
Okay.
open and upper bracket, lower bracket. They're just going to have just like straight customs, kind of what they did last year with the expansion regions, and then that'll be how those spots get.
Wait.
Okay,
So
so
you're
it's good that
this
this
means-
duplicates, so the NA won't be playing EU until the actual final.
Yeah, but Hector, go ahead.
Okay.
I think you and I are gonna say the same thing.
Wait. So this means that Dusamir it only has one chance to compete. He just has to win one custom, or like he has to place in the top 2 in one custom for Latin America South.
If what I'm reading is correct, yes.
Or Latin
Unless
America-
there's
Latin
multiple,
America-
unless they have enough teams to fill 2 lobbies, then they'll probably do groups and then fill them in.
Wait. Oh my God.
Depends on how many sign up, because I think last year APAC had like 12 teams or something. It's
Right,
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the question: does Dusamir's team have a better chance at coming to the US, playing for the qualifiers, and then does he have a better chance doing that, or competing in just
No.
one custom game?
They're gonna dominate in Latin America.
100%, not even close.
They are literally going to dominate. Those guys are going to put up 300 points.
Okay, damn. Okay, and then APAC, that's Australia, right?
Unless they're yeah.
And Asia.
And Asia. So oh my God. Okay.
I think
Holy
this means
shit.
too though that Europe and NA get the same spots.
Yes, but that's the reason why that's not bad is because they combined Europe's like
So bigger,
with other
bigger,
regions.
yeah.
Right.
So
right,
technically
100%.
More competition.
we got what we asked for in a way. They didn't get less spots, but they gave them more competition. So that way they
I agree.
don't. It makes sense now. I think
It was the right way to do it. 100%.
That's not bad at all.
It was 100% the right way to do it.
So let's go to the left and let's break this down because I know chat has a lot of questions. Okay. So next week, do they have dates for the group stages? We'll probably get into that. No? Okay. So right here, everybody's going to start off next week, next Friday, chat, in exactly 1 week from today. In-game open, there's going to be 10,000 plus players. Anybody can play. Chat, anybody watching this on YouTube, Spotify, that means, yes, you guys can play as well. Anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. You can make a team and play in this and compete. So this is open to every single person. I want to see every single person competing this. I want as many people in here, chat. Now is your opportunity, okay? So we have in-game open, 10,000 plus players. The top 68 from here get divided into 4 groups of 17 trios. Wow. So 68 people call.
What is interesting about the grouping here compared to last year is with the stages last year, they had invited teams.
Yeah.
There's 0 invited teams this year, right?
No invited teams.
No invited teams.
No invites, which is...
W.
Hey, can we just shout out the team over at World Series of Warzone because they literally took all the feedback from last year and implemented it. Like literally every single feedback from more gameplay to a more exciting format to like less region, like more competitive. So NA gets more spots technically. This is going to be insane, bro. Insane. Yo, Zydro, what's good, daddy? What's good, man? Bro, okay. So Dandro, do you kind of want to take over this? I feel like I talk too fast sometimes and I get too excited. If you want to break this down, you can.
Yeah, I mean, so obviously, the way the kind of group stages work is you kind of heard that there's 17 trios get pushed up. So then everything is going to get mismatched, right? So you're going to have Group A play Group B, Group C will play Group D, right? And then you'll have flip that. Well, Group A will play Group C, Group B will play Group D, and then it'll flip again where B and C play, A and D play. So essentially what you're getting is like, what's curious to me is through all of this is that they're splitting it based on what sounded like performance, based on where you landed in that top 68. So it'll be kind of like curious to see, like, is Group A like the best 17, or is it going to kind of be like almost like split seeded where it's like a mixture between all of them that's there? But I think that's really cool to me because that meshes everything together. And that's like if you make upper bracket, you've played everybody that went through and like you deserve your spot to be there, as opposed to like last year, which was obviously like if you could kind of RNG your way through like stage 1 or stage 2, just at different parts. Cause like Ethan loves to say, we were playing in completely different games at different points of the year. Right.
Yeah. So just so if anybody watches competitive Apex, this is pretty much like that. It's 68 people. Let's break it down even simpler. In-game open. Everybody can compete in that. 68 trios from EMEA and NA will qualify to group stages. From there, I'm assuming depending on how you place in in group play, in open bracket, is how you're going to be divided into groups. From there, 4 groups. 17 trios, Group A, 17 trios, Group B, 17 trios, Group C, 17 trios, Group D. From there, we're going to get those 15 matches. Those 15 matches of each team chat is going to be playing 1 custom tournament of 5 games. So I will say we are going to be getting a lot of COD, like a lot of COD.
That's a lot.
Right? Yes. So A will play B for 5 games. A will play C for 5 games. A will play D for 5 games. D will play C. D will play B. B will play C, and et cetera, et cetera. Everybody plays each other 5 games. So that's 15 custom games of 5 games a pop. A lot of COD games will be played. From there, this is group play. Picture this like a bracket. The top 34, from that, you get the scores from all those. The top 34 go to like winners bracket, right? Winners bracket, bottom 34, go to losers round 1, right? So from there, the top 34 play that winners bracket. Then automatically, if you are in the winners bracket, the upper bracket, if you get top 17, you automatically qualify for finals, automatically qualify for LAN. right? You're there, boom. You don't got to do anything anymore. The bottom go to losers round 2. Losers round 2, right?
No. It's not the that's the normal final. If you scroll over, there's the global final.
Yeah, that's not. That's
That's the
like
normal final because
you're right,
only
you're
the
right.
top 10 are going to global.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So think of it as like the upper bracket, stage 1, and finals is stage 2, basically.
Yeah.
Lower, bottom 34. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. This is this is different than I thought. So then it is a little bit different from Apex then, right? Like slightly, like very slightly. Or is this the exact same?
It's a little different.
Okay. All right. Okay, so then lower 34 play in the lower bracket round 1. The top 17 from there advance to losers round 2. Then from there, the top 17 who want to play the finals, so they have a second chance. The top 17 from the upper bracket play in finals. From there, the top 10 qualify for LAN. Okay, that makes sense. But then, even then, if you don't qualify in losers round 2, but you are in the top 17, you have one more chance, last chance qualifiers. The top 3 teams compete. And then lastly, there's one final spot for a solo YOLO game. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We have so much COD. Chat.
And that's just NA. If you go EU, it'll be the same thing, but
Yeah.
that's a lot of games.
Yeah, and guys, just know I will do my very best to watch every single one. Even if that means I got to get 2 hours of sleep, the goal is to watch everything. I'm talking everything. Even if that means 15-hour watch parties, 20-hour watch parties, I will watch everything. All right? That's the goal, at least. I will sleep on this couch if I need to. So top 10 NA and top 10 EMEA qualify for LAN. So that's 20 spots. Then 4 for last chance qualifiers, 4 for EMEA. So that's 28, right? 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay. So LAN is guaranteed to have 102 players.
Yes.
I'm locked, bro. Oh my God, bro.
And then on the bottom, it does break down the points that you were already referencing.
Okay, cool. Again, chat, I don't know if match point will come into play. I'm assuming only
global finals.
Only global finals. I'm wondering, does match point come into play in open bracket? Does match point come into play? Or sorry, upper
only
bracket?
Global finals.
No,
Only global finals.
so not finals even.
No, why would you do that? Because you're just qualifying.
Oh,
There's no.
If you win,
overall-
there's no money for finals.
Yeah, there's no money in this entire process, which is a W because we're not funneling prize pool to like qualifying.
It's,
All of the
so it's
prize pool, the $1
1.2 million for
$1
just the LAN, right?
I think they said $1 million.
Yeah.
1
like-
million. 1 million.
1 million, because last year was 1.2, but it was like stage 1, stage 2 had their own stuff, and it was kind of like sprinkled throughout the
Also,
way. Now
50K solo YOLO, which I kind of wish it was 100. I don't know why they're still making 100, but 50K solo YOLO.
Wait. So wait. Oh my God, that's what I was about to ask. First place gets $100,000 each.
W.
Oh,
That's
let's go.
so gas.
bro. Okay.
that's wild.
Even though it is like overall prize pool is less than last year, like the goal was to make sure that the top teams get paid, and even if you qualify for LAN, you get paid too. I'm assuming, right? I would hope. But 100K each. Wow. Okay.
Yo, Gunu just said in the chat they're starting the tournament with the solo YOLO.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, chat.
That's kind of cool. They get like a little bit their nerves, right?
Yeah.
Off the rip.
So solo YOLO will be the first thing played in the tournament because the feedback that we gave, chat, was that so many people like for example, no one remembers, like, not in a bad way, Huskers can get mad at me. No one remembers Huskers, Aiden, and Rated winning the first year of World Series of Warzone, but everybody remembers
Huskers and Noobs the
Scump.
second year.
Yeah, but everybody remembers Scump winning that one game of solo YOLO. And so like a lot of people didn't even know that there was an actual tournament before that. So the best thing is it got oversighted. So even then, everybody remembers FIFA, right? FIFA won, like to have that at the beginning would probably be really good to like, okay, like that was the fun entertainment value. Now let's lock into the actual like tournament. right? So
well, even like on broadcast, dude, it was so weird because when they told us, they were like, we're gonna have there's like a pop-off moment for the trio section, and they're like, we are ripping immediately into solo YOLO. So you have like Enigma and I on the desk who we had notes right, dude, I can't wait to break down, you know, their entire run across, and it was just like, yep, nope, we're going to break solo YOLO when we come back. And I'm like, I don't even get to talk about the people who just won World Series of Warzone? Like, what? Okay. So I like that we're front loading it, get it out of the way, the hype, and then, you know, Call of Duty Warzone match point, we get to lock in. I'm excited.
I want to give love to like the teams, the trios. I think the last couple years, it's kind of been oversighted by the solo YOLO. And it really did feel like the people who won the solo YOLO got more love than the trios that put in the time and got really good and beat everybody. So I'm really glad that they're making that change. Let's go over the point system, man. So scoring will be one per chat. Everybody asked for it. I'm so glad it's happening. Kill multipliers. One kill. Okay, he's scrolling down. Give me 1 second. Check him 1 second. 1 point per kill. Then 2 times points for first, second through fifth, 1.8, 6 through 10, 1.6, 11 through 15th, 1.4, 16 through 25th, 1.2, 26 to I don't like that. Oh no, actually right. 26 through 34th, 1x. Okay. Dojo, if you're in here, we should probably update today's tournament to this. So that way we start getting it like ASAP. I don't know if they're here or not. But okay, what's your thoughts on this?
Does it clarify anywhere the match point threshold?
No.
Ooh.
At least not that I can see.
That is not set yet.
Okay. I'm assuming
from what I was told.
They're probably going to get
that would be interesting too for the practice like tourneys, like you just said with the points.
Right.
Yeah, not set yet from what I was told.
120, or is it going to 100 is probably too low. It can end in like 3 matches.
Fuck yeah, let's up it, bro.
If
More
anything,
COD, bro. Let's fucking up it.
At minimum 120. At minimum.
Minimum
if
120.
If they want to raise it, hey, I'm down. But it should not be anything less than 120. Based off what we've seen, go 130, 140, 150, but nothing less than not 100. None of that. It should be 120 or more, no matter what.
Hey, if we're on land, give me 300. I'm down.
Okay. Wait.
No, I'm just playing.
Goj brought up a good point. We've been running these tournaments at a different multiplier. Technically speaking, chat, the threshold will probably have to be raised because everybody's going to get more points for this one. I will say I don't like this one as much as the 2, 1.7, 1.5, 1.3 because at least in my opinion, 1.8, like getting 5th place feels way too close to getting 1st place. Like 1.8 as opposed to 2 is not that big of a difference. And
it's still hard to get top 5 because we've seen it where it'll be like 6th place and it just like nobody dies for 2 zone pools. So it's definitely hard to do that, but like 0.2 is nothing compared, like difference between the 5th and the win. Yeah,
I think it's like, I don't know if there's mathematicians out there, but like if somebody put the numbers yesterday and did it instead of 1 point, like the score sheet for instead, you would put that to like add 0.2 to everything except for winning. I wonder what that would play out to because this, especially even then 16th to 25th, that's different from our format, which is 16th through 20th. That's also giving a bunch of teams extra points that technically they shouldn't get.
Yeah.
So
25th place is especially for 34 teams. Like if it was 50, I'd be like, okay, understand. But for 34 teams, you shouldn't get placement for 25th.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like if you're dying in 25th, you probably didn't have any kills anyways. So it's like probably realistically, it'll probably only be a couple points, if anything. Like I don't think it's like I think the second through fifth should probably be 1.7, but it's okay. We'll see how it plays out.
Okay. So I think here, maybe boys, thoughts on this. I think today, obviously, we'll run Dojo at 120, and then tomorrow, again, if the competitors want it, I know they're probably going to be fucking foaming. Do we give them a break for Saturday, run one Sunday, or do we just run one tomorrow at like 150, at 130, 145, 140, and we see it? I'm going to ask the group chat today after what they want to do after today's tournament. But again, these motherfuckers don't have any they don't got any time to waste. They don't got any time to waste. Next week is open quals.
The interesting thing with the match point is it's very volatile because we saw Braxton's yesterday, but then the day before it went to like 11 games, or was it 10?
10.
Or 2 days before it went to 10 games.
It went to 10, almost 11.
It's very even at the 120 mark, it could shift super crazy if they just that one team doesn't win.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the double-edged sword with the match point. You know, you're not guaranteed 7 or 8 matches, but you could get 12.
Yeah, you could. So. There's the potential for that. I
have a question.
Go ahead.
How many days is the LAN though?
We haven't got to it. Is there any info on that kind of stuff?
I would imagine it's going to be August or September.
Oh, he said how many days?
Oh, the LAN. Oh, you mean the actual? Oh, probably just a single day.
No, probably just one day. I'm assuming it's one day because if it was multiple, they'd have to bring 64 trios instead, or 68 trios instead of 34.
Yeah.
Well,
so I'm assuming we're only getting one day.
Could you do a day one of like?
You know what they're gonna do tomorrow? They're gonna announce like the resurgence list, and it's gonna just have different numbers, and then Ebatez gonna have to get a tattoo.
Whoa, slow down.
Okay.
Then we get 2 days. No,
hold on. We could have 2 days, boys, but I think there could be a way where, like, let's say, day one is a bunch of games, of only 64 or 34 trios, right? But where they play each other at like however many games, and then from there they would give them each a certain amount of points to start off the championship day. So like 10 points, 12 or whatever. You're starting off match point tournament day on 12, 10, 8, whatever, 6, and don't like. That's the only way I can see it happening, because we know for sure 34 teams are going to LAN. That's all we know. I would hope that it's not one day. That would
The only other way they would do it is if they had a day before, but it was just like a BS day where they had like pros there and they were doing like exhibition nonsense, 1v1 your favorite competitors, interviews, like content to drive the final day.
Yeah.
Maybe meet and greets. They sell whatever they sell there, you know, that type of stuff, so that it leads into the next day.
Wow. Okay. I mean, dude,
that's the only way I can see them doing it if they're not doing it.
I legitimately know nothing.
Dandro knows. Hey, chat. Dandro knows, bro.
Becca in my chat said the rules say that, quote unquote, up to 4 nights of hotel lodging for the LAN. So there's 4 nights apparently.
Well, normally they do that because you get a fly in early the day before. You get 1 day of tech, you get the 1 day of competing, and then the 1 day to fly out. That's 4.
Yeah. Were you there like 4 nights, 3 or 4 nights last time, Ethan?
Was 3 nights last time. They said 3 nights.
3 nights.
So that means it might be a 2 day.
It might be.
It might be a 2 day. Let's go.
But normally, I mean, it could work that way. Maybe people are reading too much into it. But yeah, if it only said 3 nights before, then maybe.
Coach said it was 3 last time. Oh, boys, chat. Is this copium? Or are we smart as fuck?
It could be copium. It could be copium. But
it could just be giving us an extra day to like.
Did it say up to 4 or guaranteed 4?
The rules say up to 4 nights of hotel lodging. I think that's copium.
Think so?
I think we're coping insanely.
Yeah, if it's up to 4, that just is like guaranteed whatever you need. Like it's like whatever you need an extra day for whatever's thing there. If it said guaranteed 4, that is different. But if it's up to 4, that means it's like, oh, you have extenuating circumstances, you need an extra day, whatever.
If some competitors want to get there earlier to adjust the time difference if it's in London again.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Okay. I hear you. Okay. Now let's scroll. Let's scroll down. Let's see what else it says. Or is this it for this blog? I'm sure there's more, right?
Gotta be more.
There's the loot items that are removed for the competitive set.
Let's keep going down. Okay. Pretty much we went over this already, talking about
the prize pool is 50K only.
Chat, which again, I'm very happy about. The prize pool for the solo YOLO, again, super entertaining,
so sick.
super fun to watch. It is now converted into Right now we'll go over that. Right now we'll go over that. JD, go back to the other one.
Oh.
Right, or unless it's something else. This is the 50. Chat. It went to $50,000 from 100,000 for the solo YOLO. Still holds that entertainment value. Still holds crazy 50K. But again, like last year, the solo YOLO winner should not get 3 times the prize pool as the team that won the whole LAN. Like that's insane, right? Like so, amounts still 50K. 1 game win all. That's nuts. Okay. That's lit. That's lit. I'm glad they didn't take it too much away from the actual prize pool. There's nothing else here that we would need to know, right? Based on player feedback, we pushed all pricing to the LAN competition and are also shifting more pricing to the top spots to make wins at our ultimate competition of the year that much more satisfying. Okay. Okay. Now, because they said that, JD, now can you bring up the pricing? The one that you just had right now. And then we'll zoom into that pricing right there. All right, scroll in and zoom in on this. A total of $950,000 shall be awarded to squads participating in the World Series of Warzone Global Final in accordance to each squad's performance as described. First place, $300K. God damn, that fall off is crazy, but I fucking love it. Holy shit.
It's still great all the way even down to 15th. Like going and getting 15th and you walk away with 5K is still cool.
Yeah, especially when everything's paid for you to go.
Like especially for how hard it is to get there. Like it's nice.
Chinese, what's good, Chinese? Oh, we're up. Okay. So first place, $300K. That is $100,000 each. Second place, $160K. That is $53,000 each. Third place, $100K, $33,000 each, which was last year's first place. Fourth, $65,000. Fifth, $50,000. 40, 7, 35, 8, 30, 9, 27, 10, 25, 11, 22, 12, 20th or 20,000. Let's see.
Damn.
Okay. Hold on. Oh my God. Chat, you have to place top 20 minimum.
Out of 34, right? Yeah.
Top 20 to get money, which in my opinion, I am happy about. I know some competitors might not like that, but again, I think this is a W because one.
Well, they're only not going to like it if they get 21st through 34th.
Yeah.
Everyone else would be chill.
You're getting free flights, all expenses paid for. You're going to be streaming, like that. I like this. I hate the participation trophy BS. I like this. Top 20 is perfect.
Dandro, for Apex, just as a comparison, do they stop paying out at a certain placement?
I have no idea. I'd have to double check.
You don't know. Okay. I just didn't know if offhand. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I like that. I think it's kind of what we talked about. It's not quite as strict as we talked about way back when. But I think the volume of pricing makes the distribution just that much better.
Yeah.
The fact that you're getting triple the amount for like the team that won last year, getting 100K versus 30K is crazy different. That's like them getting third now.
Yeah.
So,
oh my God.
I
like this too. Go ahead, Dan.
I was gonna say I looked it up. For Apex, half of the lobby doesn't get paid.
Oh,
so 40th through 20th for them do not get paid.
Okay, so last year, Goj is saying top 25 got paid last year at LAN. The only difference is I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I could be faded, but I'm pretty sure if you qualified, like you got money for qualifying in the stages, no matter what. So technically,
regardless of
except
LCQ.
for outer region, everyone except
and
for outer
LCQ.
region.
So technically,
and LCQ, yeah.
almost everybody got paid. But here, it's like, yo, you haven't secured any money, even if you qualify, until you're on LAN. Like the only thing that matters is the days that you're on LAN, whether it be 1 day or 2 days. That is what matters. Oh, that's perfect. I'm brick. That's perfect. Thoughts, guys? Are we all hyped about this?
Also, the 25th is a little bit of a skewed thing. There were more competitors last year for that because we had 50 teams. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's back out of this and let's keep scrolling down because we're about to get into the ban list. And I don't know if Dojo's in here. I don't know if Grip is in here, but we're probably going to have to make some adjustments for today's tournament, multipliers and the bans list. So JD, go ahead. Okay. I'm scared to see this. Okay. World Series of Warzone will feature a twist on the Battle Royale Trios format with competitive settings that closely mirror those in Ranked Resurgence. The following additional changes have been made. Okay. So it's whatever is Ranked Resurgence and whatever is also on. Then they're adding this, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
That's the way
in addition to how Ranked plays now, they're also going to remove the redeploy pack, reinforcement flares, gulag entry kits, and then making adjustments to the public events.
The public event thing is sick. I actually really like this.
Okay, so do me a favor. Can you, on another tab, open up the Ranked Resurgence ban list?
You have to find it in the patch notes from season 3 or whatever.
Wouldn't it be right there? Oh,
yeah, that link is blue, so you can click on it. It's a hyperlink.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Scroll down. I think you scroll down.
My assumption is comms vest, bird's eye, those shotguns.
Right here.
Players.
Melee. So riot shields, all launchers, shotguns, KV broadside, guardian, haymaker, riveter. Attachments are all ammunitions. Wait, all ammunitions?
What?
Is that all ammunition?
I don't know. I haven't played Ranked in 2 seasons.
Honestly, I will say I like that.
Wait, hold on. Is high velocity allowed in ranked play right now? I haven't played ranked. I don't touch ranked because it's resurgence.
Just for shotguns, people are saying.
Yeah, they're saying it is allowed. So
that must be just the ammunition for.
Maybe it's not supposed to be a bulletin point, and it's supposed to be like a header.
Snake shots. Yeah.
Yeah. So like snake shots and dragon's breath are bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think
it's supposed
that's
to be like indented bullet points, right? Those other two.
Yeah. Okay.
It's listing them, and because see attachments, ammunition specifically, and then it would be snake shots, dragon's breath, and then for the optic, it's all thermals, and then.
Okay. All right. Heard. Okay. So then we have we'll add this to all the list. All thermals, underbarrel, jack purifier, Corvus torch, trigger action, the Maelstrom dual trigger, kill streak, mosquito drones. We got to add that to the thing because I know that's allowed. Bird's eye, perk packs, technician, airman, plate carriers, combest, vehicles, all turreted ground vehicles, all turreted aquatic vehicles. Okay.
My question for this is, how are we going to are we getting our own playlist? Like, is this going to be a ranked playlist on the big map? Because like I said, I mean, dude, I don't want any player having to drop in and saying like, oh, I can't use this. Like,
I feel like they'll do it like a multiplayer where pretty much the tab is just for CDL ranked or whatever. Not ranked, but they're custom matchmaking. They just tab over. It's just the league one. It'll just be World Series of Warzone format for customs. So that's what I would expect, but we will see.
Let's hope.
No, I'm assuming that should happen. It'll probably be like a World Series of Warzone Urzikstan playlist.
Okay.
For customs, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's scroll down to. Let's go back then to the other stuff that they're adding to that.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Cluster mines.
Is that allowed in there?
That's my one question.
I think so.
Shit is fucked up.
What happened? I missed it.
Is it allowed in ranked?
Cluster
and
mines.
bomb drones?
They're not.
They're banned in ranked, apparently. Banned in ranked. Okay.
They are banned
I just
in
didn't
ranked?
see
Okay.
it.
I only saw the bomb drone.
Why isn't it in there?
The bomb drone's fine. Honestly, I know it's annoying, but the bomb drone's fine. It's just
is it
cluster
in
mines.
Because if it's banned in ranked, again, now the goal was to try to establish the most competitive rule set in hopes that we can present them with something for like, yo, this is what we like. And if they already give us the rule set from now on, we don't, sorry, competitors, we're not going to ban anything they're not banning. From now on, every tournament should be whatever you will be playing on LAN. So are bomb drones banned in ranked? because it's not on the list.
And yeah, I don't see it there.
Where, yes, if they are, then they go to it, JD, because I don't see it there. Maybe that's maybe that's just like a miss from them that they just forgot to add it.
Those kill streaks.
Cluster mines and bomb drones are banned in ranked.
Okay.
Okay. So it's just not there.
Nice.
What I'm gonna do is JD write this down on the side. I'll get a whole post rules / post land rules, whatever you guys want to call it, and that way, because this doesn't have everything, and obviously the other one doesn't have everything, we'll have one section where everything that's banned, so that way these competitors, Shifty, I'm talking to you, memorize what is banned, and so they don't use random stuff. Okay. Let's go back. What did they add to this?
Circle 3 fire sale.
So redeploy packs, banned. Reinforce flares, banned. Gulag etiquette's banned. Pretty much already what we were doing, right?
I think everyone
so
agrees
there
on
were
that.
fire sales before, right? But they weren't guaranteed.
Or random.
But now it's guaranteed.
Well, last year there was no events at all.
Rebirth.
Last year was no jailbreak, no fire sale, no occupation scan. Like there was no events at all.
This one's interesting because that could be like really important. You could camp a buy a little bit more effectively. The throne buys,
not even that,
plentiful.
But without Bird's Eye this year, advanced UAVs are going to be everything. So playing around a buy for third circle and popping into advanced UAV is going to be huge.
For zone, yeah.
Hold on, quick question, boys. I thought right now Circle 3, no matter what, gives fire sale, no matter what.
That's only in Resurgence.
I thought it was in BR as well.
It's random in BR, but last year we had no events at all. So this
you
is
only have a chance of event in BR, but in Resurgence, it's guaranteed.
Braxton
all right, this might be a faded take. This might be a faded take, but in the practice tourneys we're running, there's a jailbreak. Even if your team's alive, I think you should splat.
From now on, because we know. So there's going to have to be a big adjustment to the rules, which I think we're just going to have to make, is if there is a jailbreak, no matter what, you splat. No, only if you have one teammate up, you come back. Nope. Like you splat, because no matter what, it's not going to be in the World Series of Warzone. I think that should be the case from now on. And I don't think they're going to disagree. I'm sure the competitors want to play the most competitive format possible to them. And they want to play the exact format that they will be playing. So that's what I think of that. Now, let's go down. We went over this a little bit, chat, before. 1 point per kill. First, 2x. Second to fifth, 1.8. 6th to 10th, 1.6. 11th to 15th, 1.4. 16th to 25th. I still hate that, but 1.2. And then 26th to 34, 1.0. Ours is a little bit different. Now, competitors, if anybody's in here, I see you, Braxton. I think Tekka in here. I saw Soka. With this, Smitty, what do you guys think the threshold should be raised to? Because technically, everybody's points will go up. So I think 120 might not even be enough anymore. And maybe is 150 might be too much?
No, I think 150 is good.
You think so? You think 150? Oh my God.
They'd have to do the math. You'd have to do the math after 3 matches, what people would have.
Here's the reason why. I think for a LAN, we're going all the way out there. Let's not set it. Let's not set it where it can be done in 6. Let's go to fucking 10, 15 if we have to. And that way the team that wins, the team that wins deserve to win. And like, I feel like no team, I mean, fuck, I'll knock on wood, but I don't think any team's gonna go there, like get to match point and the nerves aren't gonna set in. And I don't think like a team gets match point and then wins. Like I just don't see that happening. I think a lot of the nerves and everything is like, there's gonna be a lot on the line. So like, but like I said, last year, like we played 6 games and we were all fucking pissed because we're like, dude, that was it. Like, so I hope it just goes on for a long time. If we're doing 1 day, it better be a long tourney.
Yeah. JD just said, when's roster lock, JD? JD just said, roster mania is about to go insane. And so he said, by next Sunday?
Huh? Yeah. So if you lock in your team, you have to play with them all the way through LCQ because there's no second way of getting in.
Downtime, yeah.
There's no downtime, and you can't make roster changes, I'm pretty sure, during LCQ because that way people don't get fucked. Like let's say it was me, Hector, JGOD. We got to LCQ.
I'm sure that you might want to read for
Hector, hear me out. If it's me, you, JGOD, The only way we got to LCQ was through all the quals. You can't like, there's no other way in.
You're right.
So we can't just be like, yo, we're dropping JGOD because then he has no other chance of qualifying.
Oh my God. That means roster lock is next Sunday, bro. Roster lock is next fucking Sunday. That means whoever you decide to play with, technically starting next Friday, whoever you go into the tournament with on next week is who you will be playing with.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. This is a Pullze Check clip. This is a Pullze Check clip. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm right. I was right. So shout out Isaac. He DM'd me, said squads may alter their roster of participants until the end of open phase, which is May 26th. Following the conclusion of the open phase, squads will not be able to alter their rosters for the remainder of the World Series Open Qualifier without advance written approval from the administration. So I'm assuming, like, let's say somebody's like passport didn't come in, they could probably add a player or whatever.
There's
certain circumstances. But yo, listen, I'm open to running let's fucking run some tourneys then this next week.
Okay, yes. Okay,
and
let me say
let players get the practice or figure out who the fuck they want to play with. Because I will say this is way too fast, but I don't want any participants or any competitors thinking, yo, we didn't have enough time to figure out what roster we want to play with. So fuck it. We might have to double up on the Twitter tourneys for the next week.
Listen,
just to make sure that players are trying out stuff.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to say this. I think competitors can all agree, especially teams. Obviously, you guys don't have to play in all of them if you don't want to. But for those y'all going to try shit out, I think we host literally, no troll, a practice tournament every day leading up until Friday. And so that way teams, because people would go literally blindly. They would test out teams during stages. Think about how crazy that was last year. People would test out stages or test out their team. That would be their tryouts by going into fucking stages. So
also the other thing is the qual in the open, it's the open bracket where you're going to have to do the kill chasing nonsense. So that team is going to be different than the one you would ideally compete with, but it kind of sucks that that's what you need to do to qualify. So it kind of makes it a little bit wonky as well.
Holy shit. Hey, no days off. I'm locked, bro. Okay. So only the squad's final roster will receive World Series of Warzone points. Squads that alter their roster or participants during the in-game open phase will have their World Series of Warzone points reset on an individual participant and squad level. Holy fuck. Okay, holy fuck. What this means, let me explain what this fucking means. Holy shit. You can play with one team on Friday, and if you feel like your team sucks on Friday, you wipe all your points away, and you can make a new team Saturday. But you start from zero.
10 more games. Yeah.
You have to play 10 more games. You start from zero. And then lastly, oh my God, this is going to be insane to cover. And then on Sunday, your last day, if you like, you know what, this team sucks, we're not, and you wipe it again, you're back to zero on Sunday. If you're playing with even if you change one person, holy fuck.
I don't think anybody's going to do that.
I mean, think about the possibility, bro. You never know.
I'd be very surprised if a team made a decision based off a fucking pub. I would call them dumb.
Yeah, again, top 68 teams, transparently speaking.
The only exception is if they're not close to the cutoff, like they're not qualing, they would have to make changes or else they would not play.
Well, okay, hear me out. Wouldn't it also the amount of points you get in open bracket or open quals determines where you land in group stages. So I'm assuming they're going to be like number 1 is on A, number 2 is on B, number 3 is on C, and then number 4 is...
That's how you would think, yeah, for sure.
Is D. So that way, the better you play, the better chance you have of having an easier group. Right?
Yes.
To a certain extent, but each, the distribution of the teams should be pretty even. So Group A should be just as strong as Group B on average.
Based on how you
because of doing that.
Yeah, based on how you do in the TKR, let's say it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say it's like Soka, Almond, fucking DJ, and Hector. And Hector, you'd go to 4, DJ would go to 3, Soka would go to 2, and then Shifty or whatever, or whoever I said else would go to 1. Like that's how it'll go. It'll go 4, like do, and then the next 4, do, next 4, do. Like it'll. That's how they'll split it.
Snake seeding.
Right.
Snakes eating. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay. Holy shit, man. So, guys, I feel for people like Huskers, Smixy, who are out of town. Huskers, probably, what time is it for him? He probably does know, right? Is that man booking a flight ASAP back home, or is he just like,
No.
I'll miss one
I don't
day?
think he's tripping. No. He gets back, I think, the 23rd. So he'll be
24th.
back.
No, it says the 24th to stream, so he would have probably, so his schedule worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
He just makes sure he sleeps good.
He said, I'm going to go into Italy with Ali. Streams will resume on the 24th. So he got lucky. I'm sure he's getting back the 23rd.
Oh my God.
But there's a team I actually want to shout out. Maybe we can help them because I know they've been grinding. Teamy in them.
Yeah.
They're in Russia.
And what do they have? Open quals?
So their plan was to permit residency in Serbia, so they're eligible to compete, but they only have a week, so they're trying to figure it out.
Oh my God.
He wants to know if there's a possibility of him playing quals in Russia, even though there's no prize, and then if they qual, they could apply for residency in an eligible region. Is Russia not allowed?
Is that like a thing? Chat.
That sounds crazy.
No Russia? See that? Okay, we need to figure that out then, because those guys deserve to be. Those guys deserve to be in. So that's what I'm saying with this whole 1 week thing. It's kind of fucked up, but I'm hoping that we can make some kind of.
Okay. Hold on. I got that. So they will not be allowed. And what's the way to get them to be allowed? What's
they need to play probably from a region.
That is okay. So that's my question. What is the rules? I wonder if there's any rule here. For example,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Go ahead, Hector. But
it's probably a case by case. They'd have to look into that case specifically.
Like FIFA. What's the rule on FIFA coming to NA if he wanted to? Can FIFA come to NA and make a team and compete here if he lives here at the moment? Or is it like, no, wherever you were born or wherever you're living?
The problem is it's not really about qualifiers. I think if they make money at LAN, they can't claim that money because they're from an invalid region. Like, so what somebody said in my chat, the US has an embargo because of the war, so no companies can give money to people from Russia.
Oh, okay. So that's like legal shit. Oh, that's.
But and to be fair, that's only if they made it in one money, based off what he's saying. But they probably couldn't take trip either. They couldn't. I don't know. There's probably all kinds of issues.
Maybe there's a loophole they could play, and then it's up in the air whether they can like get paid or not. But I'm sure like I think those guys would even if it was a risk of them not getting paid, they would still want to play. Like, you know what I mean?
Resident defined. A player will be considered a resident of a region if the player either is a citizen or legal resident of a country included in a region.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
You have to apply for residency.
Yeah, you have to either be a citizen or, like you said, like if you legal resident means that you have to be able to prove that you live there. So like FIFA couldn't just come over to America because
FIFA can't play NA.
Yeah.
FIFA can't play NA. Like Tommy has to play EU.
Oh shit.
I think a week that's what I'm saying. A week is crazy, bro. And I mean, I'm not trying to hook anybody, but that's insane that we only have a week.
Well, because Tommy was a legal resident before, right? How did he play with Tommy on the noobs?
Just legal resident? What does that mean? Like you can just you have permission to be here?
No, Coach, it's definitely a big deal. It's definitely a big deal.
Holy shit. He has to have a work visa? Oh, he had a visa. Oh,
yeah.
So if it expired, then yeah.
Hold on, wait. So does this ruin people's like the Australians?
Well, yeah, dude. So like Levi and them were planning on moving to NA by June, and now I don't know what the fuck's going on because they already got approved for everything. I think they already got approved for a visa in Canada. Okay. I don't know, man. It's kind of fucked up. I'm just gonna say it. It's definitely fucked up. So I don't know, man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit's about to hit the fan, bro.
I'm definitely not happy about it, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's fucking insane. That means no matter what, like FIFA's got to be an EU, or unless they're making like, maybe you reach out to them and ask, hey, like, is this possible? I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. I feel like there's got to be a support team, right, where they can see like, hey, what are the exact rules?
At the end of the day, if I'm anybody in EU, what's good, Tommy? Bang my line. What's good, Tommy?
hey. Yo, I will say that EU roster mania will be nuts. That probably is going to be nuts, bro. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Wars, Tommy +1. Run it.
Oh shit. Wars Tommy +1. Oh shit.
That would go hard for sure.
Okay, I got a quick
Tommy
shout
and
out.
Husker's looking for one.
I got a quick shout out. Boys, go to page 22. JD. Go to page 22. Right here. No, where is it at? Go up a little bit. Where's 22? Where does it start? No, okay, go down then. That's 19. That's 19. This is, keep going. I think at the bottom it tells you the page, 20. Yeah. Keep going. Right here. No, go down. Yeah, go down. This is it. Go down. One more. Right here. Boom. Squads that advance to the World. All right, watch this. Ebatez, listen up, buddy. Squads that advance to World Series of Warzone last chance qualifier from the World Series of Warzone open shall be permitted to make a single participant substitution with prior approval from the administration. A couple things to break down here, okay? When they say approval, this is two things. You can get an approval to drop one of your players going into LCQ if you ask. So that means there is an administration where if, let's say, Tommy, my suggestion, Tommy should reach out to I don't know how or to who, to the administration and figure out what's the rules about him and playing from NA, playing from EU, so that way he can figure out what to do in the next week. So that's two things to go from there. There's an administration that you can talk to figure out what exactly are the rules. And then here, you are allowed to make one substitution going into LCQ. What the fuck? Talk to me.
I like that.
I mean, doesn't this just sound like if you want to change one person, you can like ask them like, hey, like let's say me and Hector were like, yo, JGOD's dropped. We could drop JGOD and pick up somebody that didn't qual.
Yes. And I think that JGOD has no say in it, which is
right.
Damn.
Well, this is also an important part that it probably won't affect a lot of teams. But when you sign up for your team, you choose who the captain is. And they're responsible, I guess, inevitably for making that decision. I'm pretty sure that's how it was last time. There was a team captain that was responsible for their team.
Wow.
But wasn't the captain like kind of locked to some of those invite spots though? Like, isn't that kind of how it worked last time?
Maybe that was
did
part
the
of
open
it, but
people
I
have
think
a captain?
Yeah, I was a captain last year.
Okay, cool.
Oh my God.
So be careful who you sign up on your team.
Yeah, be careful. Oh my God. So look at this real quick. Look at the such squads may select. Okay.
Yeah. OP Mark said captain technically based off the rules because he went through the open as well. He said they technically could have been voted out by their.
Call this.
So I think as long as two people agree, on the team agree, then it's good.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Good clarification.
Yeah, Braxton, please don't be captain, bro. Please, bro.
So know this: you cannot swap teammates. So let's say a team qualifies for LCQ. So it says right there, you can make a substitution excluding participants who have qualified for World Series of Warzone last chance qualifier. So you cannot make subs once you're there. It has to be somebody who didn't qualify yet. Okay.
Yeah.
That pool is so small too.
Yes,
who you gonna be able to pick up is like nobody.
If you get dropped, you're out completely. And bro, imagine grinding for the next, month and a half or whatever, and then Just kidding.
Hey,
Yeah.
they're just gonna have a hate watcher, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, let's go back and let's go down. Guys, I do have a very important meeting in 20 minutes. So I'm going to try to get through everything. I'm doing my best, but I think we're about to, I'll stay on. Crinks and Rampage are going to come in, but I want to get through all this before. So let's go. We went through this already. Global final trios. Canada, okay, good. Canada, Puerto Rico, United States. Global final, okay. APAC, okay. Australia, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Japan. I'm gonna butcher all these names. Okay, scroll down, and that's it. Okay, so real quick, JD, I sent you something in the Pullze Check Twitter. It's the dates of everything going down.
Oh,
can we peep that? It's all right. Oh baby, chat. How do y'all feel so far? What is y'all's thoughts on everything? How are y'all feeling right now? Oh my God. I agree. It is soon. I agree. It's too soon. It's very fast. Not many people have a lot of chance to like get ready. But of course, I am really fucking happy that is happening, bro. Oh my God. Major W. One L.
I'll say, oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say 1L. No, not World Series of Warzone, but no ranked on Big Map is an L. But sorry, go ahead.
So I would say that the prize pooling is probably the biggest W. I think that's going to add just a lot of value to the competitiveness of the tourney that everyone joked kind of about last year. They'll be like, oh yeah, Shifty walked away with 30K and Skullface walked away with 120K or some shit.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like bad from a tournament organizer perspective. I think the Warzone match point could be super interesting, especially once it gets dialed in. Maybe the points will be much higher so that we can actually get 8 games. No clarification on 2 days is interesting. We'll see if we get something with that. And then also how quick it is kind of ridiculous because people don't have enough time to figure stuff out. But I do like that no one's getting invited to anything. Anyone who calls for anything makes it on their own merit. And you have to lock in. So kind of sucks on the Pullze Check side because then we won't have as much roster mania once the season starts going. But in general, I think it's going to be good where people do have to lock in. People do have to take it seriously. And we'll find out like today and in some of these future tournaments how like everything's going to get cranked because there's a lot of pressure too now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, bro, it's about to get, oh, nice. Look, in-game open phase schedule. The open phase is scheduled to take place in both regions between 9 a.m. Let me see dates. May 24th, 25th, 26th, chat. That is next week, right? Okay, now, so somebody write this down somewhere. Open qualifiers, 24th, 25th, 26th, all right? All right, write it down somewhere, all right, so we can have a schedule. Now, group stages. The group qualifier phase is scheduled to take place June 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 11th, 12th, and the 12th. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Holy shit. Okay. Now, over here, this is...
Well, it only listed 5 days, but how does that work? Because, like, A is supposed to fight B, A to C, A, whatever. They do those matchups. So that must be the combination. The first 3 days are probably NA, and the second 3 or the second 2 days or something. There got to be overlap, right?
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, how do you get 12 matches in 5 days?
It's 6 days total. So,
well, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, so no, it's 3 and 3 then.
3 games each day, right?
3 matchups.
Yeah, 3 matches. Okay. Heard that. Okay. So 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 11th, and 12th. Okay, I gotta write all this down. This month is going to be fucking insane, chat.
Yeah, Hector, we gotta talk.
Yes, we gotta get you out here. Let's scroll down. And then what's after that? Upper and lower bracket. Upper bracket. Oh my God. June 13th. Lower bracket.
Oh, that's
June
perfect
14th.
timing.
Yup. And then lower bracket round 2, June 17th. Lower bracket round June EMEA, June 18th. Holy shit, bro. June is gonna be nuts, bro. Chat, expect watch parties literally every fucking day. Go down. There's no more, right? Where else? That's not dates. Right here. Qualifier finals. Finals is June 19th and June 20th. Holy shit. When do you leave, JGOD?
Oh, you're
Wait.
muted.
Oh, you're muted. 21st, I think he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, 21st to 28th. So I might miss the LCQ.
Okay, scroll down. LCQ. Dates, right here. July.
Oh, I don't miss anything.
Wait. So there's a week and a half break? Wait.
Like 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Almost 3. I guess that gives them a chance to swap out their teammate, like, and find somebody.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So, okay. So it's packed, action packed all for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Right? Action packed for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Then a break for like 1 week or 2 weeks. And then LCQ. Wait, hold on. Does that mean everything ends by July 12th?
Should be, right?
Yep.
That means, hold on.
August?
That means wins the LAN.
We don't know yet.
Wins the LAN. That's it? That's all we have so far?
We don't know yet.
September? They said September?
No, I don't think anybody said that. Nothing's confirmed.
September would make sense if it was around the same time they had last year, just given availability of if it is in London and like if the availability of the copper box if they want to do it there again. And also if you end in July, that's 2 months that people can get their passports. You can rush it if they don't have them. Like I feel like they're gonna need like a buffer time to allow people who qualify from LCQ who don't have passports to get them if it's globally somewhere.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Like passports and all that stuff. That might be the reason. I mean, it's so different from last year. Last year, stage one qual, stage one final, stage two. Like, to be fair, it makes sense because stage one was literally didn't matter. Last year, stage one was quite literally like it didn't matter. You know?
Yeah.
Like now everything matters this time. I will say technically it's only a month and a half. Because from May 24th through June 12th. June 15th, what's this? Oh, expansion regions. So like June 15th is when it ends, chat. So that's only, a month and a half? Or I guess 2 months, right? 26th through the 5th. So May 24th through June 12th, June 15th. So about almost a month and a half, 2 months, give or take. And then from there, July to... You think it's in September?
I don't know. I just feel like they have to give time for people to like figure stuff out from LCQ, right?
Wait, that's 3 weeks, chat? Are y'all faded or am I faded? May 24th through July. Chat, that's like a month and a half. Am I faded? How am I faded? July, chat. July. Oh, did I say June? Yeah, boys, am I off the papaya?
No, you're.
I think you're just teed up, man. I think we're all teed up.
May to July, you are correct.
July.
You may have accidentally said June because you were looking at June on the screen.
Okay. It's like 5 weeks. 5 weeks, month and a half, whatever. The 24th through July 15th, whatever that is, bro. I don't know what that is, but JGOD's talking to his stream chat. Okay. So very different than what we had last year. My only concern is when is the LAN? Because are we about to get nothing for 2 months?
Yikes.
I think it almost has to be that way. At the end of July, that there's going to be champs.
Unless, JGOD, they get something for Resurgence.
Maybe. Or COD Next or something. I don't know.
So
I'm down.
I was just thinking, because I saw that today that the new COD is coming out end of October. So that's a whole month earlier.
October 25th,
so that means
yeah.
So COD Next is usually like a little bit before that. Would not be surprised.
Well, usually
if
it's
you're
about
already
a month before because we get the beta with it at the same time.
Okay. All right. Well, we got a lot of fucking news, guys. I will say, get ready for an insane amount of watch parties. We're going to be watch partying everything. I'm talking like, I don't want to miss a single thing. Even if that means I deadass got to stream 15 hours, I'm going to try to do it. Even if that means I got to sleep on this couch and still have the watch party there while I'm sleeping, I will do it, bro. I will say, guys, key things to note. It starts next week. It starts next week on Friday. Roster Mania, teams have until next Friday to pick their teams. After that, technically by next Friday, you can't switch your teams.
Yeah,
holy shit.
This next week's about to be insane for Roster Mania.
In terms of content, there's no watch party for that stuff because it's just them pub stomping for 7 hours.
Yeah, which I'm probably still going to watch them pub stomping.
Good news for Swag, though. Braxton can't take his teammates after Friday, so he's locked in.
Hey,
he's locked in.
Hey, Chris better like lock in his squad, bro. Hey, I bet if I see Prospect and fucking Sage split from Chris, I'm going to be fucking pissed, bro. All right? I'm going to be fucking pissed, bro. All right, I better not see. You know what, Sage, Prospect, you better stay. All right, buddy, you better fucking stay. I'm telling you right now, bro. Hey, Chris, you're gonna be doing commercials for Porsche, bro. You're gonna have a diamond chain necklace. Prospect, just know, Chris gonna take care of you, type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yo, okay, guys, so. Boys, we kind of went over everything of the World Series. I'm really fucking excited. I'm ready to go. It should be insane, bro. It should be insane for the next, weeks. Guys, there is a tournament right now going on, which we are going to immediately following right now. This is going to end. We're going to immediately go into that and watch party that. And then the big practice tournament starts at 5 p.m. Central. So that's in 3 hours. So we're going to watch party 2 tournaments today. But boys, JGOD, Ebatez, Dandro, appreciate you hopping on the pod. Any last minute things, anything you guys are excited about? Because I do have a meeting in 7 minutes.
We're cooking.
Yeah, we're here, man. It's here and it's happening. I hope everyone gets figured out, man. I'm super stoked, bro.
I'm locked in. JGOD, anything?
No, I'm good. I think I already said what I kind of thoughts on it. I'm excited for it.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting because it's less teams now than it was last year. So it's going to be even more competitive. The money, I mean, so many things. They checked off so many of the things that were talked about last year. So it's nice.
Chat, big, again, 1/3 of the lobby is gone. Remember that. 1/3 of the lobby is gone. Hey, it should be insane. Trick, Alb, Trey, split. No way. Oh my God. Okay. Guys, everybody, JGOD, Ebatez, Dandro, everybody at home, I appreciate y'all tuning into the Pullze Check podcast. We probably are going to have another podcast like tomorrow or even Sunday. We're going to cook up. We're going to have watch party or practice scrims every day leading up to this. We're going to figure it out. But anybody at home, anybody on YouTube, Spotify, I appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned. This week is going to be insane, baby. Peace, baby.